I've been wearing glasses since I was about 8 years old, 8 to 10 years old. And when I was about 12 years old, they told me that my eyesight was 2400 and that it would never get better. At that point, they told me that I was basically legally blind, so that was a great shocker to me. The thing was I always wanted to be a pilot or do something that required great eyesight. But it was at the point where I couldn't see anything. I mean, right in front of my face, 2 feet away from my face, I still couldn't see it. I had to get it within about 3 to 6 inches for me to even read it or be able to see what it was. Otherwise, it was a blur. I played soccer and I wrestled. And wrestling with glasses is basically you can't do. And playing soccer is pretty tough. When I wore contacts, it was a lot easier. But even then, I was always worried about losing a contact or having it fall out while I was playing. And so I couldn't be as aggressive as I always wanted to be. I heard about radiokeratotomy and everything like that. And then when LASIK actually came out, I started looking into that more seriously. There are two doctors in town that kind of do the same thing. I had a referral from Dr. Miles and didn't even look anyplace else. He told me that this is the best place to get it done, so I did the research and found out that this is the best place to get it done. I really didn't have a lot of fears. The biggest fear that I had would probably be that it wouldn't do anything for my eyesight, or that of course that something would happen to my eyes that would make it worse, that I couldn't even see or something. That was the biggest fear. And of course, they make you watch the video and make you realize that there are risks, but they're really slim to none if you go to the right type of doctors, the ones that really know what they're doing. The staff and Dr. Buckley really put my mind at ease by doing it. I had a couple of questions, couple of fears, and they explained everything thoroughly to make sure that they weren't fears anymore. I came here, it was on a Friday, and came in kind of nervous, didn't know what to expect. They told me it's going to take 10-15 minutes for both eyes, it'd be done. So I just didn't know kind of what to expect. Came in, they sat me down, signed all the consent forms, explained everything, gave me the pill to help me relax, gave me eye drops. Dr. Buckley came in, asked me if there was any questions, if there's anything else that I had a question about, and then they put me in pre-op. Basically made me even more nervous just waiting for the person in front of me. And then I walked into the surgery room, couldn't see anything. And then throughout the exam or the surgery, it was great. I felt little things, but Dr. Buckley talked me through everything, told me everything was great, told me where to look, squashed all the fears of me moving my eye when I was under the laser. And then as soon as the surgery was done, they told me they asked me what time it was so I could look up at the clock and I could actually see what time it was. Well, afterwards, I didn't feel like it was still really hazy. I went home, fell asleep, and immediately when I woke up about 2 hours later. Immediately I could tell the difference. I felt like I had fallen asleep with my contacts on or my glasses, and I kept trying to remove my glasses. It was driving me crazy, but I could see perfectly. And the thing that I told everyone is I've never been able to see leaves flicker in the sunshine and in the wind, and it was the first time that I've been able to do that. So my vision is great. It's 2015, down from 2400, legally blind, and now I'm better than 2020, and it's a great feeling. Dr. Buckley really impressed me the day after my surgery. It was a Saturday. I was getting ready to go out of town. It was a Memorial Day weekend, and he actually called me on my cell phone just to check up on me, see how I was doing, how my eyes were feeling, making sure I was feeling great, how my vision was. And really, to have a doctor that's as busy as Dr. Buckley is, as great of a surgeon, to call me the next day, it was all worth it on that one phone call.